All right, we're back with ER. We're in the ER room. The Lost Grace room. We got progress to do today, Zuper. We're probably going to be clearing out most of whatever the castle's called. Lothric? Is that what it's called?
Stormvale.
Stormvale Castle. That's what it is. Sweet. Yeah. I mean, last time we just went inside the castle. We did some miscellaneous things outside of it. Finally beat up Margit. Got our second slot on our shard, or our, whatchamacallit, charm slots. I think there's 4 in total. Yeah, there's room for 4. I know where you get one. I don't know where you get the other. It's going to be a while before we get all 4. This is the thing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess we'll do main path first, which is just walking along this way.
Apparently there's a prayer book if, like, we do some really...
There is.
It's literally right here, but it's weird to get to it.
Yeah. You'd have to go up there, do some parkour over there, back there, and there. Yeah. We can do that. Here's a prayer book for you. Whether or not it's good, I'm uncertain.
I think it's the Black Flame one, and I know there's a bunch of people that do Black Flame builds. So...
Yeah, Black Flame is fun. Oh, yeah, this asshole.
Oh, that's a... Oh, there we go. I was like, wait, is my backstab that shitty? No, it's a, like, it's a 2-hit backstab.
Oh, you bitch. Alright, get over here. Good night. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Yeah, I missed this on my first playthrough. A lot of the ability to jump along the rooftops. It just never even crossed my mind.
It just, like... Yeah, I just, like... notice it. Yeah, yeah.
Don't blow it a second time. Stop being indulgent. Gone. Okay. Well, now it's time to do some silly little parkour. Probably something like this. And this. And something like this. Maybe like right here?
I know you have to get onto this rooftop that's, like...
This
next
one
to
right
us on the left here.
Maybe?
I think that's too far. I think it's this rooftop right here.
Sure.
And then you have to jump off this roof right here. And then I think you gotta go down one more, and then there's like somewhere you can go like, yeah, there's a way to get inside from here.
Sure it's nothing to do with like this, and you can climb up here. Maybe there's something up here.
I'm just checking down here real quick.
Oh, there is something over here.
Down here. Yep, this is it. I found it.
Nice. I found something too. I don't know what I found, but something.
Have to kill the rats that are guarding it. Or get killed by the rats. Okay. Awesome.
Oh my. Storm shot.
Wow, I am astounded that those rats, all 4 of them, just attacked me in one frame. And
yeah, they do that.
Instantly.
Rats are rude. Okay.
This way, over here. Climb up.
And there's stuff here. Ooh, I could probably go out here.
Jump.
I wonder what I'm finding. Prayer book doesn't excite me that much, but whatever I found might be cool. Oh my. That's the claw talisman. I think I remember getting that. Enhances jump attack. Ooh, that's even better. I like jump attacks. Jump attacks and charge attacks would be good. But jump attacks would be sick. That sounds cool as hell. Alright, I found something nifty. Unfortunately, I don't remember Cypher Pota's jump attack being that amazing.
I do have to use a stone sword key to get in here. I don't have a stone sword key, fuck!
I have a stone sword key, I think. I'll come swing by in a minute. Go check out what this is. Dozing cross-legged. It's a Ow! Fucking bird spat fire at me. Sheesh. Bastard. Okay. So it's this down here?
You have to jump down the rooftops a little bit, and then there'll be a staircase that you come down. Kind of stand out here.
Right there? Okay.
There are guys around, but yeah. Just come down the stairs.
Are the rats dead? No, they're dead. Okay.
Yep, the rats are dead.
I think I have a stone sword key.
I thought I did.
Yes.
There you go. Help chest. Godslayer seal. And
Godskin prayer
Godskin
book.
prayer book.
Oh wow, you got both.
Yeah. Plus, of course, the classic. Golden Rune 4.
That's okay.
Yeah, no, that's not much, but... Okay.
Is there anything down this way? I mean, there is. Is that's the entrance to the castle, isn't it? Yeah, that is. You're just gonna warp back up? That works. Are you going to
that spot, but I'm gonna quickly turn in the prayer book.
Fair enough.
As well.
That works for me.
Well then.
He just fucking... Every time you hand him a prayer book, he gets bitchy about it. Oof! Black Flame is expensive.
Yeah. So the way that Black Flame works, it like saps the HP for a little bit. It's really cool. One of my favorite bosses in the game is one of those guys, whatever the hell they're called. Godskins. Yeah. It's a really fun fight. I caught him in a really cool way, and I had like a really fun fight against him. He's just a really fun fight.
The Golden Order.
I recommend spending some runes to buy maybe a stone sword key over here. There is another one, though we're probably going to find one, and you might also want a memory stone. They're both in here.
I get turned around in this place like really easily because I have no fucking clue what direction anything is in.
Yeah. Man, this armor is expensive. Holy shit. It's like not even that good. It's like okay.
Yeah, I don't have the kind of money to buy a stone sword key. That's 4,000.
Yeah, maybe I'll hold. Well, actually, how many stone sword keys do I have? Oh, do I have any? I don't think I have any more. It was
I
just
could
the
buy a
one.
memory stone, but yeah. I'm not made of money, and 4,000 is a shit ton.
Yeah.
For now.
We could do that one thing at the very beginning of the game that requires a stone sword key. But I like the wait on that. Though, to an extent, no amount of preparation will prepare you for that place. It's just kind of something you have to do.
I guess I should break my... I'm, like, slightly sick. Because I died to the rats a second ago.
I'm still short.
100, 2,400. 3,800.
Alright, puts me at 20 dex. Actually, yeah, I'll put myself to 20 dex, then I'll put myself up with strength. Have to rise up if I want to use that cool sword. It'll be another 4 levels.
I have some amount of money in golden runes, but not enough.
I don't think I can even upgrade the Uji Katana.
Well, I took you no matter it's lay out your own.
Nope, I'm short on smithing stone 2s. You can get bell bearings for the shopkeeper over there that sells smithing stones. It's really useful. You get them from some of the caves. I might want to figure out where the cave is to sell me smithing stone 1 and 2s, because they like combo the bell bearings. There's also ones for somber stones, but those might be a little later. I will probably try to get all of them.
I did find out where that the coated sword, which is the sword version of the Plata, is. It's
I assume
somewhere
it's late.
in the fucking capital. I don't know
Yeah,
how
that's
late
what
that
I
is, but
expected.
that's pretty late.
That's gonna be late. Unfortunately. I had a feeling. Like, Cypher Pata is nice and early, and that feels weird, but it also requires a lot of faith. That thing being 20 and being, like, effectively the same thing, I'm like, that's probably late. That's how they get you.
It's 20, it's late, and it is considered the better of the two pure holy weapons, because its unblockable blade is a gigantic sweep as opposed to a tiny little stab.
Yeah.
But, where was this? This is like somewhere around the rampart? Castlemorn. No, that's Castlemorn.
Stormville, Cliffside. Oh, wait, no, sorry. You want to be on Rampart Tower.
Oh, Rampart Tower. Yeah, sorry. I was trying to figure out where the fuck... I didn't realize that there was a separate map for Stormville Castle.
Yeah.
There we go. Back to it.
Yeah. I'm sneaking.
Just staring down that bird.
Yeah. See what it's perched on?
Yeah, it's perched on knives.
Yeah.
And an explosive barrel underneath those knives.
Yeah.
And it chucks the explosive barrel at you.
Yeah, it kind of fucked up there. Down it goes. Yeah, you want to be careful with this part. There's obviously a
They're
lot
all
of junk.
perched on explosive barrels.
Yeah. You know. Well. You just roll into them, and they're broken. And they won't fuck with you. Okay. I don't think there's anything over here except for another one of those birds. You can tell, right? You can just tell.
Yeah, he's around the corner.
Here, let me just,
If I throw a fireball... Yeah, I was like, throw a fireball at those, wouldn't it just... Yeah, kill the bird?
Yeah, you can just do that.
That's there. If you walk too far, he'll throw an explosive barrel at the other ones, and then you die.
And he probably blows himself up. Like a dum-dum.
Probably.
Tis a hole.
It's got stepping stones to fall down it kind of safely, but...
Is how you get up. There's more of those strong knights down there.
He's cool. Something about that big fucker climbing a ladder is silly.
Can you climb any slower, dude? Holy shit. Oh, nice. Banished
Ow.
night greaves. Uh-oh.
Well, I got nothing off that guy. He fell off before I could loot him.
That's okay. I think he fell in bounds. He most certainly did not. Well, you know. You win some, you lose some.
Your body blocked me from getting to him.
I had to prevent myself from falling down.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't need that. Just on the lantern. I believe there's a friend here. Yeah, you. Hey, bud.
Ah, nice to meet. The pleasure's mine.
Roger's the name.
This place is not exactly a place.
Yeah. I'm here to defeat Godrick.
Here to challenge God. You can see it then. Well, I'm tarnished, but unlike still, I'm privy to a few. Would you care to learn as a fellow
He sells not your bullshit.
He sells the other type.
Yeah, he sells Ashes of War, which is kind of nifty. So you can use them. It's just, you know, they're focused.
God, that stupid fucking spinning weapon one. I only know that one because I saw like a HoloLens girl playing seamless co-op of Elden Ring, like in a clip with somebody, and she was like showing them how cool her magic was, because she had put the spinning weapon on her staff, and it did jack shit because it just spun.
Yeah.
She's like, "Want to see my coolest magic trick?" And it was worthless.
Your coolest magic trick is worthless. Also, there's a guy down there.
That's another stone sword key door.
It is.
But it's the other side. You can't use the one on that side of it.
Don't want to disturb the peace.
Well, that's a friend. It's a good thing he can't hear.
No. He's deaf. He hears like nonsense all day. He's used to the bullshit. Yeah, probably not the best place to jump down.
Yeah, probably not. There's some doggos. They're friends.
Oh.
You jumped down.
So it goes.
Yeah, it's just how it is sometimes.
I stand by my decision. You get Chrysalid's Memento. Which I forget what you do with that. Oh boy. Hey, remember the beginning of the game?
Oh, that's him.
Well, one of him. They're not a one of. Now. Damn. Ow. I forgot to set my Wondrous Physic for new shit. Fuck you, dude. Dead. I need to get the Highland Axe. And some staunching boluses. Some exalted flesh. I think that's the one that increased your health. Ooh, hey, bud. Ow. Gone.
No, spear.
I don't know if you've equipped the life regen talisman. It's been working out pretty well for me.
I did. It's been very convenient. It basically means that as long... It doesn't really help in combat, but anything outside of that, like between little fights, you're always at full.
Yeah. Oh dear. This guy's gonna hurt.
Spin weapon.
Stance broken.
Oh. Several pieces of armor from him.
Nice. You got several pieces? That's rare. It's possible with, like, drop chances. You can just get multiple. So if your arcane's high enough, you can just go, like, dunk, 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 dunk. Anyway, what is the method for getting to that? Oh. Yeah, you probably go from above. Okay. So probably... something like... over here. No, that's not gonna work. Alright, I think I know where it is, actually. By the way, if you're ever unsure if there's something in a room, you can just click your lock-on button. Just like incessantly, and maybe you'll lock onto something. Sometimes it works. Couple arrows.
I actually had an idea. Ooh, if I do that. doing some finagling here.
Yeah, until you get up. Okay.
This.
We certainly got a couple friends. Kick me. Oh dear. So these guys do have flamethrowers. You want to be careful about them. You don't want to be in front of them when they shoot that. Very spooky. That poor guy didn't deserve all that. This guy just wasn't fucking paying attention.
A lot of them aren't. Like, any of the ones that are on the cannons can't see, don't even bother looking behind themselves.
They're very smart. This armor's not as good.
Like, race.
Good. Oh, jeez.
Ow. Cheating. He's right up there, if you're wondering.
Oh. Oh, you. Oh, you bitch.
Oh, there's one behind us, too.
Jesus. Yeah, they hurt so bad. I shot you, but you shot me. Ow. Alright, fuck this. Jesus.
Just don't worry about those guys. You can't really do a lot of them, so.
me. Just keep kicking me. Jeez. This is a bloody battle. Oh my...
Big boy.
Oh, hey, it's the lion. I didn't think he would aggro this far. And yes, the lion does in fact have a sword on his arm.
I mean, if they can train the falcons to use swords, I don't know why a lion would be out of the question.
Bitch. I really like the lions. They're fun. Crazy bitches. Oh, dear.
Missed the crit. Damn.
Good enough. I get the old fangs. And the Somber Smithing Stone. Nice. Okay. Anyway. No, not real. So this is important. We want to touch this side of Grace, but not sit at it yet.
Oh, I accidentally sat at it because I went to touch it.
Yep. Well, I've respawned all the enemies. Oh well. Guess I might as well then level up. What's a couple more enemies? The lion doesn't respawn.
You respawn the
different
lion?
ones do. Nope. I guess we can walk up this way
Most of
then.
those guys are chumps.
Yeah.
Anyway.
They're a little annoying with the ballistas. We get the Godrick Talisman. Good for lightning resist. And we get the Bridge of Elden. Ring.
And a sleepy giant.
Here we come. Bitch.
There's a second one. Okay.
Yes, there is.
Well, the first one's dead, so whatever. This is an archer one. Okay. There's a lot of these guys.
Yes. Down. Oh, you fell in such an awkward way. There we go. Got it. And finally... Damn. That actually didn't do that much damage. My defense
It's not
is
as much
surprisingly
damage as
good.
you'd think it would be.
Just because we're, like, over-leveled, I think. Sheesh. The archer has less HP. Alright, whatever. There you go. And he drops his great arrows. It is the sending lens. Don't be tricked, you can go backwards. Oh, fuck you, bird. I missed. Silly bird. Thought there was a chest back here. Guess there wasn't.
It seemed really important to... I guess maybe you can go into that tower. I was like, what's the point of this fucking sending gate?
Yeah. The very important sending gate. No, I guess there's this. That's just a drop from a bird. No, that's a golden rune. Never mind. Something.
Yeah. Still adds up.
The divine tower of Limgrave. It's tightly blocked shut. Yeah, we're not allowed to open this yet. But it's nice to know that this exists. I remember there being... there's probably only a warp point inside. Whatever, that's not a long walk. We will come back to it later. Nope. Nothing to be done about it. All the way back to Limgrave Tower. Probably Rampart Tower, actually, would be quicker. Limgrave Tower Bridge would be quicker. Alright, can I break enough? Yeah, I can, definitely. That might be enough right there. No, I'm shy.
Actually, how many runes do I have? Quickly come right back here, but...
Buying the black flame?
Yeah. I can afford it now. Oh. I don't want to forget about it. Nope, nope. Now I have to sit. Gonna have to sit again. Yep. Boop. Boop. Limgrave. East. Stairs. Limgrave Tower Bridge. Nope. God damn it.
Now, Limgrave Tower Bridge is what I went to.
No, that's the correct one, but I was mouse controls can be kind of finicky with selecting the waypoint in that like I have to hover my mouse over them, and if I hover my mouse over the wrong spot, it will like switch tabs on me, and so it'll reset where I was positionally.
All right, let's go.
Right past them all.
Ow. Wrong one. Ow. It's a bit of a, you know, bit of a scary prospect. Alright, now these we should probably clear out again. Bitch. Stop it. Scumbag nonsense.
You just beeline it to the other side of them so that you can kill all the fucking fire blasters. But
yes, that makes sense. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa.
oh, you dickwad. I didn't even see that one. Yay, I get to run all the way back through all that shit again. Woohoo.
Fun. Hopefully you spent your runes, which it sounds like you did.
I spent most of them.
Yeah, so not much to be lost if you die on the run back.
Yeah, these ballistas are certainly not helpful. Yeah, they got me on the run back.
They are quite rude. What is that, man? What the hell are you doing way up there?
I am, however, going to become quite incapable of combat if I keep dying on the run back.
Yeah, it'll be fine. There's almost a save point, like, right down here.
Are you fucking serious with that?
What happened?
Dude with an axe, dude with a sword, and the ballista, same frame, all hit me at once.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Okay, now I have half health.
Oh.
That's a mean rot. Half max health.
Oof.
I don't even know if it's going to be possible for me to survive anything with half max health. Yeah, this is pointless at this point.
Oh, this is where I think you dropped down. I think. Well, maybe not. No, yeah, this is. Alright. Well, maybe I can deal with some of the bullshit in your way up by using some clever maneuvers.
I think you misunderstand where the problem is, or maybe you do. I
Don't worry. I'll clear the entire pathway for you, so there won't be any ballistas.
You're in the complete opposite direction, I think.
No, Huh. Alright, see? There's
That's
some
not
gone.
where the ballistas are.
That's where some of the ballistas are.
It's not where the ballistas that are killing me are.
Well.
I'm just warping to the damn Rampart Tower. That's where we were anyway. Because if you just drop down to where I was going, that's where all the flamethrower guys even are. I have like 10 rots. I am useless. What the fuck? What, can I not use my map now? Cool, my map button doesn't work. What, did I get a rot that's like you can't use your map?
Maybe. Yo, way now. Alright. I cleared all this bullshit at least. Which was not what was killing you, yeah. I do see that now.
Yeah, none of that was the problem. But the axe guys in here are not helpful. The ballistas are the big problem.
Actually, you know what we can do? Hold up. There you go.
Apparently the ballista's still intact.
Dick. Alright. Jesus. Alright. I think you're clean. Other than the axe guys. But we can handle the axe guys.
Theoretically.
Even though I have no healing and you have half health. You know. But we're fine. Actually, they're behind. Hold up.
Get
Yeah.
black flamed.
Yeah. Alright, now we're clean. Easy run back. By the way, we also have this dickhead between us and the next save.
I see.
killed his own dog. What a dumbass. Alright. Oh dear. I have no healing. Well, that was cool looking. Beautiful. I even got the Omen Cleaver. Which is a strength weapon. It has some dex on it. Oh, it's in the same ballpark as Bloodhound's Fang. But Bloodhound's Fang's better.
Goy statue.
This is something I forgot about. So whenever you see something like this, it means you need a heavy enemy in the area to smack it. You can get it. It's not anything important. It's probably like some graces or something. But it's nice to know. A wooden great shield. I think that's a very light great shield, but it's obviously kind of crappy. Yeah. Really good guard boost. Bad physical resist. They're painting.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Very useful. Okay. That's definitely something you want to sit at.
I'm gonna fucking stand up from this and my entire screen is gonna be coated with status bars.
That's right.
It didn't actually do it.
There's another level up for me, which I will put into strength.
They're 1200. Actually, that's 24. Punch.
It's not open from this side.
I'm still gonna use a mouse for now.
Yeah, this takes us back up. So,
Neat.
a little shortcut. Go. You bitch, man. You had a lunge on you. Guess you were a bird. Jesus. Okay, bud. You're else not doing the best right now. There you go.
It's weird that you said that at that timing, because I was already at full for like a while when you said my health wasn't doing very good.
Yeah, it did. It adjusted weirdly. I think you had been at for a while. It just took a bit to update.
Yeah.
proud.
We have a lady here.
Oh, golden seed. It's a
Yeah.
good one to get.
Lift you.
I needed to get you that golden seed that I forgot to tell you about.
Well, who do we have here?
It's me.
Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godrick's lot.
Yeah.
I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you.
Yes.
I'm here by decree of my father.
Mm-hmm.
How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godrick's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godrick, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight.
Yep.
Apollo as fellow tarnished down whatever.
And I think if she aids you in combat and survives, she comes with she gives you a talisman, I think.
I see.
So
Yeah,
we're-
she didn't say a damn word to me. She wouldn't talk to me. So
She basically talked about how Godrick is a fucking whiny bitch. He's a loser. So she'd love to join and kick his ass. In so many words.
Owie.
Creep. Oh dear. He doesn't pull out his sword yet. There he goes. Dead. Brent.
Just fucking sprints off.
Stormcaller. Fun.
Storm.
Also, here they are.
They're pot boys. Whoa.
Most satisfying thing to kill in the entire game. They make such a great noise. Also, there's a big one.
Can you roll through them?
No, you can't fall through them.
Be very funny if you could. Put the crack pots back. They don't get any hit stun though when you hit them. Which
Nope.
is...
And you get some crack pots.
Yeah, they are just asleep.
Dead. They're basically jars of meat. The warrior jars have a really silly lore. That's kind of cool. Anyway, before we continue that way, I guess we will go sit our butts over here. Also, jars, I think, never respawn, ever. Not even the babies. And that's because they drop beast blood, or whatever the fuck. And that's, like, really good for crafting. So they don't want you grinding it. Alright. I can upgrade my flask? Hold up. Yeah, I guess I could. I do have 2 now. Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if this lady is even allowed to be summoned in cooperative. No, I don't think she is. Alright, no well. Not a big
Give me
deal.
a moment before you walk in there.
Oh no, the little guys do spawn again. Okay.
But they probably don't drop the beast blood.
Huh, even the big guy respawned. Maybe they do. That's weird. Bitch. Yeah, they probably don't drop it. Up. And respawned.
Yeah, I just remembered. Damn it. Stand up. They're gonna respawn again. Here they come.
Oh, I was about to kill that one. Well, that guy spawned wrong. And dead. Thanks, Jar. Didn't expect a multi-hit. I guess I should get rid of this rot nonsense. Okay.
Alright.
I think this is not something you can interact with. I don't know, is there a lever here? It doesn't look like that. Oh. Well. Well, you know, that'll get you.
I just saw you in that room and I was like, okay, we're right in this room.
Vroom. Right into the pit. It burns.
See, like, that's not the kind of thing that would happen if I was playing solo, because I'd be like, oh, okay, I'm entering a room, I should pay attention. But I saw you already in the room, so, like, I assume the room is, like, safe.
Yeah. You know, it's a little bit of a trick.
Where the fuck did my rooms spawn at?
They should be back.
They'll be, like, apparently over
hold
here.
on.
Why the fuck are they next to the pot? Whatever.
It usually gives you a couple seconds leeway because they don't want to spawn at the bottom of a trench. So sometimes it overcorrects. Ooh, there's something over there. Probably garbage. Yeah, some kukri. Kukri have insane deck scaling. If I remember correctly. Yeah, they have S deck scaling and C arc scaling. If I could, like, make kukri, then, you know, I'd be...
So they're just, like, awesome throwing knives.
Basically. Alright. Well, you have to take care of your dogs soon, so I guess we can give this a couple tries. Though I do have 2,500 runes. Nah.
Which
Balls up,
boss
Keto.
is this Godrick? Or...
Well, I mean...
I guess we'll find out. I'll know as soon as I see the arena if it is.
I mean, you'll know as soon as you see the fellow.
Dragon,
That would be him.
true-born heir. Lend me thy
I remember being bigger, though. Maybe he is bigger, and this cutscene just doesn't make him look like it.
strength me unto
Yeah,
greater heights.
he's not the biggest boss in the world.
Well, playing as a lord, I command thee, kneel. am the lord of all that is golden.
He's a character. Say hello to Godrick the Grafted. Yeah, Godrick's maybe a step up from Margit. Stop it. It's nice having that extra heal. God damn you, Godrick. I just want to smack you in the face. There you go. Sheesh. I really need to set up my Mystic Physic. Alright, you probably want to back up.
Okay, he chopped off an arm.
Me too, Godrick. Ow.
I mean, that would hurt.
I got blood work done. That was a pretty big ow. Honestly, we had about the same pain.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
I love how we're generous. We're not gonna stab him while he's doing this. It's fine.
Nah. We're Goku. You don't hit someone in the transforming. Hey, you know the final boss of Monster Hunter Wilds? Do that. Like it's Nova.
I see.
Also, he gets a command grab in this form. Be careful of that. That shit does BOGO damage. Oh, so you can roll through the fire. That attack sucks. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Nope.
And like that. Ow.
Not as scary as that should be.
And I rolled the wrong way. Impressive. Go, 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 go. Bitch, Godrick. Alright, come on.
Yeah, now that I realize he has a phase 2, I played a little differently. Largely, I'd save most of my shit ton of damage spells for the second half of the fight.
I actually find he's easier in the second phase. He just does more damage. But his attacks are very predictable.
I thought his attacks were really predictable in the first half. I don't know.
That's a perfect example of an attack you can jump over. And I just did that shit. Yikes! Bitch, Godrick. Not much healing left.
Remember, you have 5 flasks of Crimson Tears on my screen for some reason.
Definitely don't have that much. Very poorly timed rolls. Not much healing left. Bitch. Alright, no more healing. There we go. And I fucked it up. Because he was on an angle. And perfectly timed to get damaged. Fun. If I really wanted to cheese, I could run around with my free healing. But I will not do that.
You could. If I were playing solo, that's the kind of thing I'd do.
Damn, it's close.
You only need a few more of those, but obviously it's very dangerous to do those jump attacks because if you time it wrong, you just...
Maybe like a good dragon attack. Yeah, there you go. And
there you go, death.
There you go, die. Alright, we got this, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think Godrick is that hard. I think Margit stonewalled me for a slight bit of time when I first played, just because I was new at the game. Once I got here, I was like, oh yeah, no, I got this bitch. Godrick,
yeah,
more like
I mean,
Goddick.
Point Crow's goldfish literally beat this guy, so it's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know how that happened, but yeah, I think
if you over level,
Tortellini. No, he wasn't over leveled. Is the thing. It took a lot of attempts. I think he did beat Melania too, but I don't know what the details were on that.
It's possible with summons. Something worked out there. Bitch. I hate that wind attack. That's the shit I'm talking about. I really need to set up my physic. Whatever, I'll do it without the physic. And I missed. I feel like he's more agile when he doesn't have the stupid dragon.
Oh, he definitely is.
And that's more annoying to me. Really? You're not down yet? This thing does not have a very good stagger. Oh, that got him. Can I get the front attack? Yep. Ah, there you go. Alright, nice. Oh dear. Oh wow, he went for me with the final hit. What a bitch. Just change targets. And I missed time that.
Didn't realize that had 2 hitboxes on that.
That's 2 hitboxes on the first and 3 on the second. Oh dear.
What the fuck? What was that? I'm just confused as to what happened there. The wind, like, homed. It, like, completely whizzed past me and then turned around and hit me from behind.
Is Zuper, could you hit start?
Start? I don't know what start means in this context.
I don't know. Okay, there you go. That'll do. Alright, Godrick, it's you and me again.
It's you and he with more health to deal with.
Alright, great. That's a cool way to lose a lot of health. Yeah, you're real cool, Godrick. Cunt. Oh yeah, real cool, bud. Jesus. Where was my rose? Alright.
Where is my super suit?
I'm losing runes every time I pick up my runes. Is that a thing? That's not a thing, right?
Godrick is just a pickpocket. You know, as he hits you, he takes away your money.
I've been noticing that like the whole game, I think. Maybe I'm crazy. I had 1770 something. If I have significantly less, then I'm losing runes every time I die. Yay. Thanks, shithead. Where even are my runes? They over here somewhere? There they are. I'm losing runes. Why am I losing runes when I die? What? That's not supposed to happen. Is that a new thing? I mean, I guess I don't mind that much. Adds to the challenge. It's a little annoying. Maybe it's like a multiplayer thing for balance reasons.
Maybe? I don't know.
That's so weird. Gotcha, bitch. Got the bleed. Eat my asshole, bud. Ooh, get super stunned. Idiot. Jesus. I'm just gonna heal preemptively. Ooh, you really delayed that one. And you super delayed that one. Okay, that works.
Of all that is golden.
Hey, can you give me back the runes you stole, Mr. Godrick, sir?
He's the rule of all things that are golden, including your gold.
Yeah. He just preed.
Godrick's great rune. Remembrance of the grafted.
Both very important. Well, his great rune is, you know, he gives you some choices, I guess. Anyway. We can take a seat and spend such great runes.
Yeah, he
Alright.
does give like 20,000 runes.
That's the first major god. It's only 2 level ups for me, but that's something. Alright, puts me to 18 strength, 16 endurance. Is that enough? I don't think so. That is enough. Fortunately, I'm fat rolling with that. Hell yeah. Thing is very strong, too. Better blood law. Yeah, this thing is just like a better version of my Uchi Katana. Obviously, it swings slower because it's a bigger weapon, but the damage will be mighty to compensate. Oh, yeah.
He's just stomping on him.
Yeah. Remember that guy from the very beginning who wanted to open the gate for us? Well, here he is.
Oh. This weasel was... He got what he... But tell you though, he had...
Good for him. He sells some junk. He gives you Cestus, which is the original fist weapon. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Doesn't give you much else. Gives you garbage, I guess. Bandit stuff, the buckler. Stormhawk feathers are legitimately kind of good, but you can just get those normally. Great arrows are kind of cool.
Farm those if you want to.
Yeah. Alright, so what can I do to make it so I'm not encumbered? Alright, that's a good start. Ah, perfect. Alright. Good to go. I look cool, too. If I'm cool, of course. There's his throne.
It's very cool.
Yeah. Hold up.
There's probably a sit emote somewhere. Kind of. I mean, calling that a sit on the throne is kind of...
I actually think there was one I got just recently. There you go. Alright, perfect. Here.
That's better. You're still depressed, but... I
Maybe
could see a king
depressed.
sitting on the throne like that. Maybe.
Alright, how about this?
That was Godrick.
I'm the lord of all this goon. Don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me, please. I'm just a fragile little boy. No.
You know,
Aye.
I don't get the feeling that I remember there was... There's like this little side room. I remember checking around for it. There's not anything in there.
Yeah.
Alright. But yeah, we can just drop down on in here. Snag this. You get a Chevrerie grape. Which looks like an eyeball.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if that's a grape, but okay.
And you hand that to a maiden. Don't worry about it. It'll all make sense soon.
Okay, so give an eyeball to a girl and she'll be your girlfriend.
Yeah.
This
You
is-
one-eyed monster.
Time. Yeah, that's probably time.
Yep. There was like one thing I wanted to do first, but that can wait.
I mean, we can do it real quick. If it's like a 10-minute thing, we can
Oh
do
yeah,
it.
that's a 10-minute jaunt. It's also a thematically nice thing to end on. So, if we warp on back to Limgrave Tower Bridge.
Give me just a moment. Alright. Map. Oh, no, can't. Limgrave Tower Bridge. It's a whole thing for me to warp places.
Oh, these guys come back? Huh. Grindable.
Oh, like the giants?
Yeah.
You'd actually think they wouldn't. That's weird.
Really? You reached. Man, you act like you're a giant or something. Fuck you. Just gotta get hit by all of them. It's the payment.
I almost feel like I want to sprint past the axe guys and dig out the archer for...
Yeah, okay.
Because the axe guys are slow, and I can kill the archer before they get over to me. I don't really want to get ballisted. Okay.
How'd you die?
Using lock-on is such a, like, weird thing in this game, because sometimes it's helpful, sometimes it just gets you killed.
Yeah, you have to know when to turn it off.
I, like, use lock-on, and then I go to dodge roll, and my character goes, what, dodge roll into the attack?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, that's not what I meant to do. My input direction was clearly not that way. Yes, but you're locked onto the enemy, so you have to be moving towards them at all times.
That's right.
Did you just walk past them altogether?
Yes, yes, I did. I mean, I killed the archer, but, you know.
Okay, fair enough.
You got 10 minutes. I'm not going to waste your time with them.
I'll have to grab my runes from underneath their foot real quick. God fucking damn it, assholes. Double stomped.
Stumpy.
Stampy.
Don't worry, I'll get over there eventually. Just losing some runes real quick. Apparently you lose a few runes every time you die, so, you know, that's me.
I saw my message about Claire again, and I was like all happy. She was my first Let's Player ever. That was the first one I ever saw. She girl.
That kind of surprises me.
She always girl, in fact. You know what's even crazier to think, right? Like me coming out at 29. That's like, that's late. Technically it was like 28, but it was like 29, right? Claire coming out at that age. My goodness, like she was born 10 years before me. Like wow, holy crap. She'd be like fucking how old now? 15.
10 years before you, 39.
Yeah, 39. Wow. Yeah, there are people who do transition late, so that's just cool as hell. Anyway.
Now we have the strength of a god and we can open door.
Yeah. And you'd think this would be very intimidating and full of a lot of spooky enemies. No, there's not a single enemy in here. But there is. Long elevator. Let's see what my FP thing does now. Yeah. I do a flip. It's actually really good. It's really strong, and it does reposition you backward. It's very nice. Gives you a lot of iframes. People really do like Bloodhound's finesse. Bloodhound Fang. Whee! Alright, we're here. The Divine Tower of Limgrave. This set piece is, like, insane, but it's also totally optional. You don't even have to do this. But yeah, it is. Touch. You get Godrick Great Rune. So this is something you have to do anytime you kill one of the major bosses. I mean, you don't have to, but you can. And what it ultimately does is it lets you equip a Great Rune. Which I think you can only do at the bonfire?
There's a bonfire down here, so
yeah,
if that's the case.
It does ultimately nothing unless you use a rune arc. In which case, until you die, you gain the Great Rune's benefit. Godrick's is really good. Raises all your attributes by 5.
Nice.
Really early in, that is by far and away the best rune. So, yeah.
But we can't use it right now, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's just equipped. Anytime you use a rune arc, which exists, they're technically farmable. I think rats can drop them really rarely. More importantly, they're purchasable. More importantly, they're findable. I tend to be very sparing with them. I'll, like, try a boss, decide if it's possible, and then go rune arc, and then go against it. And just enjoy rune arc benefits until I blow up.
+5 to all attributes is, like... I mean, if only because it gives you... Like, I was going to say, that seems like only useful sometimes, but if nothing else, it's going to increase your equip rate, increase your health, and increase your FP, no matter who you are, your stamina, too.
It's not just that. Every time you level anything, your effective level goes up, which increases your overall defense. So that effectively gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 40 levels.
Okay. So you have just like raw stats that are different from the attributes.
Yeah, I think it's everything. It might not actually... I think it's everything. So I'd get better drop rates. I'd become way stronger. I could carry more. I get a little bit more FP to play with, and I'd get a good bit more health. As you level, it matters less because you just end up with you know, you're already at your stat caps, so you just level over it, and it doesn't give you much.
Yeah, I mean, if it can't go above the stat cap, no matter what, then it doesn't really do anything. Yeah. And also,
if you get to 99 in a stat, it's like, what are you doing? Clearly, you've been hard
capped. Also, the percentage value of gaining quote-unquote 40 levels matters less when you're 120 as compared to 30.
Yeah. What level are you right now, by the way?
I don't know where I look. Status?
Yes.
37.
37. All right. I'm 39. So.
I wasted some money on some fucking silly stuff.
Yep.
Not wasted per se, but. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna pop back to the Table of Lost Grace and let you get to handling your dog while I do some silly stuff. Mostly upgrading my weapon. I'm going to probably be switching to Bloodhound Fang right now.
Alrighty. I need to inventory. Tiny. Nope, not tiny pot. Actually, it's the other one. So.
It's this one. I'm going to do it first. Yes. Yeah. Alright. Fun Elden Ring session. We're probably not going to be back with this later, but... yeah, we'll be back with it next week.
Yeah.
And we'll see if Jaden also pops on for Baldies, but we'll see.